This is 7 News at 10.
A community in mourning and paying their respects after a rabbi is gunned down in broad daylight.
Those in the South Florida Jewish community rallying for change and pushing for peace after that tragedy. Hello, good evening. The religious leader walking to temple on the Sabbath when he was suddenly shot.
And tonight his family is getting ready to say goodbye while police are still searching for the shooter. Our Team 7 coverage begins with the night team's Lorena Estrada. She's live at the scene in Northeast Miami-Dade. Lorena?
Well, Nicole, Blake, I'm standing right by a growing memorial. You've got several candles in a rows here marking the area where the rabbi was shot and killed. This is one way they hope to keep his memory alive while they wait for answers.
Well, this neighborhood is really torn apart right now from what happened.
The Orthodox Jewish community torn apart. But this is one way they're coping, making sure candles are lit to remember Rabbi Yosef Raksin.
He was one of the most generous people out there.
The 60-year-old was honored during an emotional service outside of a Northeast Miami-Dade synagogue Sunday. Dozens of Orthodox Jews in prayer surrounding the body of Rabbi Yosef Raksin. Then there was this powerful moment of silence as a community in mourning walked behind the 60-year-old's body on the way to his final resting place from the airport to his home, Brooklyn, New York. Just a few blocks away from Temple, candles mark the area where Raksin was shot. Police say he was approached by two men. There was an altercation and one of them pulled the trigger.
The bullet just went from the side here all the way down, went out. The thing is, it went through and it touched the heart.
Raksin's family says he was targeted for being Jewish.
He was a very quiet person. He would never, if someone came and said, give me your money, he would say, take everything you want. Take my jacket, take everything, check my pockets. He would never run. He wasn't that type of person.
While the community continues to mourn the loss of Rabbi Raksin, police continue to search for the two suspects.
I want every person watching now to know that it's their responsibility to help find the culprit, to help find the shooter or shooters.
I want them to find them and investigate the crime as a hate crime, and I want them to take care of this place.
Well, Miami-Dade police is still investigating what led to the shooting here in broad daylight. According to police, there is no proof that this was or wasn't a hate crime, so they are not ruling anything out. We are expected to hear from Miami-Dade police tomorrow at a news conference. Reporting live in Northeast Miami-Dade, Lorena Estrada, 7 News Night Team.
All right, Lorena, and our coverage continues now with the night team's Jennifer Bistrom. She's in North Miami Beach, where the Jewish community held a rally earlier today. Jennifer?
A rabbi shot and killed in broad daylight on Sabbath Saturday. As you can imagine, the community here in shock, many of them gathering, saying they want peace and some answers.
Gathering and praying for peace after Orthodox Rabbi Yosef Raksin, who was visiting South Florida from Brooklyn, New York, was gunned down on Sabbath Saturday on his way to temple.
It's very hard for the community to understand.
Outside of the Miami-Dade Police Department's Intracoastal Station Sunday, more than a dozen members of the Jewish community, emotional at times, saying they want the religious leader's killer caught.
We're here to support the police department. We're here to tell you that we're going to watch every single part of this investigation. We're going to help you, but do a thorough investigation.
Police say Rabbi Raksin, who just celebrated his 60th birthday, was confronted by two men while on his way to pray on the holy day. One would pull out a gun, ending his life.
We're really just frozen. Very gentle family. I can't believe it.
Rabbi Raksin's murder comes less than 2 weeks after a nearby synagogue in Northeast Miami-Dade was vandalized. Swastikas and the word Hamas were spray painted on its front pillars. While police say the two crimes do not appear to be connected, the community is on edge, especially with the heightened tension between Israelis and Palestinians over Gaza.
It was 2 blocks away from my house. Someone was shot dead in broad daylight. This was someone got killed. Someone doesn't have a grandfather now. Someone doesn't have a father.
I'm really concerned for my family. I really am.
And the Jewish community is offering a $50,000 reward for anyone with information leading to an arrest. In the meantime, police want to hear from you. If you have any information about this crime whatsoever, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number 305-471-TIPS. Live in North Miami Beach tonight, Jennifer Bisram, 7 News 19.
All right, Jennifer, and make sure you stay with 7 News as friends and family remember this rabbi. Rosh Lowe is heading to Brooklyn for the funeral. Look for live reports from New York starting tomorrow on 7 News at noon.